Christian Whitmore here from James Braden Ford, and I'm here with our 2020 Ranger Lariat. This particular model is a 501A, so very, very nicely equipped, fully loaded. You can see here, this is the Lariat grille, so a little bit different than what you see on the XLTs, along with the LED headlamps. Gives it a really, really fantastic, aggressive look. These Rangers have been selling really, really well for us, and this one's no exception. It didn't last long. It is actually already spoken for at this point. It has the FX4 off-road package on it and the bed extender here as well. So that guy would just flip around, make it so there's a little bit more room with the tailgate down. Full tow package on these as well. This particular one does not have it. Most of them that we order in do have it, so it gives you an up to 7,700 pound towing. I personally own one of these. I tow a ton with it. The truck works absolutely great for towing, especially if you're someone like me who doesn't want to use a full-size pickup truck. This also does have keyless entry, push button start, and the rear seat room is quite good in these. We can see here at a quick glance, lots of leg room. I do apologize for the little bit of garbage in there. This one, like I said, was just dropped off here by Ford. We haven't even had it through our detail shop or anything, so the plastic is still inside. But yeah, you can see here lots of space, and the Lariats do come with full leather. Now, opening up the driver's side door here, we can see, looking at the mirror, there's your blind spot indication. So again, these come very nicely equipped. So coming on to the inside of the vehicle here, we can see, again, really, really nice interior. Taking a look at the steering wheel there, nice leather wrapped steering wheel. And then it does have the big infotainment screen in it with navigation. So we can see here, there's your nav screen. Now looking through this, we've got audio. So your Sirius, AM, FM, Bluetooth, climate controls are all built into the screen as well. So there you go, dual climate control in this one. You've got all your different vents. So you've got your windshield, forward and foot vents. And then you do have your dual climate control. Looking here, your phone option. So once your phone's plugged in, this is where you can access all that kind of stuff. Change your phones around, choose who's listening to Bluetooth, who's doing the hands-free. Then you look at your navigation system here. So this is just your big map screen. You've got your search preferences there, all that kind of stuff. And then looking in your settings here, this is where you're gonna find all your different vehicle settings, display settings, that kind of stuff, forward pass settings, and your ambient light color. So yes, you can choose which colors you're going to see here. So if I want to choose blue, you just hit that, and then once your nighttime lights come on, you'll be able to choose your ambient interior lighting. Now looking down here, you do have physical buttons for your climate control as well. So there's your heated seats and your dual climate control again here on both sides, your fan speed, and you can choose to have the max AC, max heat. And then taking a look down here, some of your off-road and trailer controls. So there's your 4 low, 4 high, and 2-wheel drive modes. And then right here, you've got your traction control, shut off your rear backup sensors, lock your rear diff, auto stop start on off, and then you've got your hill descent control here as well, or off-road cruise control. So what's really cool about that guy, you push that and you can actually set your cruise control to 2 kilometers an hour. So if you were to go off-roading with this, you could essentially just use that and it'll control the speed of the vehicle while you're on the trail. Now just coming over here into our instrument cluster, we do have 2 LCD screens on either side here. So those are worked by these buttons here on the steering wheel. So you just scroll around using the arrow keys, and then you can essentially choose your different vehicle options on the left hand screen, and then your different media options on your right hand screen. So I can see here I've got my trip 1, trip 2, driver assist features. So that's where you're going to find your cross traffic alert, trailer sway, cruise control options, and then driver alert options, as well as your blind spot. And then down here you can actually see there's all your cruise control stuff. This is going to be your adaptive cruise control, so to set your follow distance. And then on the right hand side of the steering wheel, you've got your volume controls, voice commands, and then your controls for the right hand side screen, which on this one here we're just looking at AM, FM, Sirius, and then you're going to have some different navigation stuff in there as well, navigation phone as well. Now on the top of the blinker stock right here. You can see this little image there. That image there corresponds to the instrument cluster screen again for when you turn on your lane keeping system. So you can see I've hit the button there, and now our lane keeping system is active, and we now have this little picture that's shown up of a car in between two lanes. So that does mean your lane keeping system is active. Now, one of my favorite features about these Rangers is once you put this guy into drive, okay, and these do have a 10-speed transmission in them, and say you're towing and you don't want to use all 10 gears, maybe you're in some hilly terrain, you want to make sure that the vehicle can make it up those hills, and that it's using all the gears to help get down the hills without using all of your brakes, you can actually hit this button here, the plus minus, and if you watch in your instrument cluster screen, it will actually come up and show you all of your gears. So now if you watch on the right hand side, I'm deselecting a bunch of the gears that I have here. So now my transmission is no longer a 10-speed, it's a 6-speed transmission. I personally find when I'm towing up to Calabogie and into the northern parts of the province, once you get into the hills, this helps a lot, makes it a lot easier to get up some of the bigger hills. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions on these trucks, if you'd like to come in and see one, feel free to reach out to me here at James Braden Ford. As I said, I do drive one of these. Absolutely love my Ranger. It's been a great truck all summer for me. Spent most of the summer towing my race car around up to Calabogie and stuff with it. So yeah, fantastic truck. And if you have any more questions, just let me know. Thanks a lot.